Did you see the art that Eric July ripped off?
I get exhausted.
Oh, man.
I get exhausted by Eric July where I go,
Look
how
at
is
this.
this guy this stupid? How do you not understand, like...
You don't know you can't put, like, licensed art in a comic book?
No, you just can't do that.
Oh, yeah. So
you could
did
draw
see it.
something that looks kind of like it, but I'm pretty sure... Yeah, you can't just take it and put it in there.
No, you can't do this. This is illegal. So this is Goodyng.
Yeah. Goodyng.
Goodyng. Not even Mike Barron can spell it right. And this is Goodyng putting up the Ratfink poster in his, like, he's a gay fireman, and this is his gay firehouse.
Oh, yeah, he's decorating.
Goodyng's decorating because, like any gay guy, the first thing he wants to do is decorate.
Right.
And this is the Ratfink poster, right?
Which is iconic. Even I know this poster.
Yeah, everyone knows this one. I don't know why.
Is that Robert Crumb or no?
No, it's Ed Roth, I think.
Okay.
So this, yeah. I got to zoom in the next one. This is what's in the comic. This right here, right?
Yes.
That is a cut and paste of this.
Yes.
It's not a redraw or a reference. It's cut. You can even tell the flies are identical. The smoke is identical. This is a copyright violation.
Yeah.
So for all the takedowns and DMCA takedowns and warrants that Eric has filed, this is copyright.
It's
violation.
also just...
This has already gone like all the way up to appellate court. This is 100% copyright violation that he's just made $200,000 on or whatever, stealing the artwork of Ed Roth. What is it? Oh, yeah, Ed Roth. There it is. It's not licensed.
It's one of these things where... So Eric's not making these comics. Like, let's be clear.
Because I know people are going to comment, it's because the purpose of the poster and the drawing is to decorate.
Yeah.
So by using it as decoration, you're violating the copyright.
Right. You would need to license it as
decoration in
Yes.
your thing.
That makes legal sense to me. It just shows that Eric, again, doesn't know what's in his own books, because I don't think he even reads these comics before they go out. Because he also had another one. He had that other image where they're just taking images off Google.
Oh, that other poster,
now.
The rock poster, which also illegal.
Yeah, that one's going to be probably easier for him to get away with because the artist isn't known for that image.
This one is not.
This one is not. So
these guys are.
There's another panel where they just needed background assets, and again, I'm thinking of my own comic where I'm like, yeah, can you draw a poster on this wall? And the guy draws a poster.
Yeah.
And Eric's guys, because they're just throwing this shit together, are just cutting and pasting assets from Google image search.
Yeah.
And they didn't even do it right. They put a poster on that's supposed to say rock. They took it off Google image search and they put it backwards. So it says Krog. And you're like, how?
And we'll probably get blamed for this.
Look.
And I'm not even saying go email the license holders of the Ed Roth Foundation. I'm not saying that. And I'll probably get blamed just for putting this there.
It is a weird...
If I were to come out and say, everybody email the Ed Roth people and say that Eric ripped off the art and that he made tons of money on it and hasn't licensed it, then they would act like I said that. You know what I mean? I'll get blamed as though I had said that when I didn't. If I came out here and said, I'm dead serious, this isn't a bit, go email the Ed Roth estate and tell them that Eric July ripped this off, then I would understand. But I didn't say that, Vito. Do you know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Do you know what I mean? And I'll get blamed for it. I'll get blamed for it as though I said, go email these people and say Eric ripped it off. I'll get blamed for it still. Can you fucking believe that? Can you fucking believe that?
I can't believe it. I'm just reading my papers here. It's like I'm not even here.
I'll get blamed like I had said that.
It's like I'm not even in the clip, you know?
It's fucking bullshit.
You know?
I didn't say that. I never said anything like that. If anything, I said nothing.
Right. Of course.
But they'll act like I said that. It's so crazy. It's so crazy to me.
Well, what can you do?
It's so fucking crazy. Eric will threaten to sue me again,
Is
probably,
my
even
name
though I
still on
didn't
the
tell
screen?
anybody to email the Ed Roth people and say Eric ripped them off. Did I? Did I say that?
No.
No.
No, you didn't.
It's so fucking crazy. People are just amped up to blame me for everything.
All I can say...
I didn't do anything.
All I can say is, you know, you got
I'm not in trouble at all.
You had an art director. You had a script director. Why don't you have somebody just read the comic and go, hey, I don't think we can legally use that.
Because you had a DEI art director. That's why.
Well, he probably did not
Kanan
recognize that image. I think it's possible that he didn't recognize that iconic poster.
Why did he pick it then? Isn't that weird?
It might just be the artist, is doing this stuff and not getting approval, but it is a problem when artists use, images they're not supposed to.
Stealing, we call that. Eric might as well have stolen a bike and put it in the comic.
He might get lucky. It might be one of those. I don't know what his agreement.
I hope he gets away with it. Yeah. Because I don't want to get blamed.
You don't want to get blamed. I get it. It is very unprofessional. I don't see any other comic.
Don't even get me started on his taxes.
This. Don't even get me started. Well,
I just don't. I'm sick of getting blamed for shit I didn't do.
You got to show the backwards poster. You don't have that pulled up anywhere.
I got it somewhere.
That's equally it's just embarrassing. It's like, what are you doing,
Kato?
So this is again, and this rock poster,
more ripped off art.
Yeah, so you can just search for. I think at the top of it says something like "tune in" or whatever. So you search for like rock poster, tune up rock poster.
You can't just copy and paste artwork that you find on the internet into your comic.
Absolutely have to license all this stuff. As someone who licenses images a lot, like I pay.
What are you thinking, Eric?
I pay to license them. I don't just use them. So yeah,
you stupid fuck.
And if you're gonna steal them, why can you at least get them facing the right
reverse
way?
It?
Why is it back?
Well, also the comic that fucking the Cato Institute's reading,
it's going the wrong way.
Yeah.
See, like this,
what a pile of shit.
Look, I know, and I know the second I say this, I'm gonna get shit. I am going through every single panel of my comic, specifically to catch stupid stuff like this.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't want,
You got different problems.
Sure, but and then I catch stuff where I go, hey, in this panel, the back of the door has this pattern on it, and in the next panel, that pattern's missing. Can you add it and fix it? You're trying to eliminate these continuity errors. I can't fucking fathom the idea of reading through my own comic and going, oh yeah, that backwards poster that I don't own, just leave that in. That's fine. And obviously,
I bet this isn't owned either. This design, this wallpaper.
Yeah, I'm
design?
sure that wallpaper design. I can't imagine you license that.
Man, companies will go after you for this shit.
Well, you gotta. You can't not pay for. Images.
They hire lawyers on retainer. It's like a subscription fee to just monitor your intellectual property and then sue anybody who uses it.
It's you gotta cross your T's and dot your I's. It's just bizarre.
And I'll get blamed. Even though I didn't say for people to email.
Yeah, Ed Goodyng, whatever his fucking name is.
What is his name? I want to make sure I get what I didn't say right.
It doesn't matter. The Ratfink guy, the Ratfink artist.
Null cry about it. Oh, it's worse than a pedophile. He's worse than a pedophile.
Destroy a black man's
They're all
business.
gonna laugh at you. When I go to Dick and Vito's show, they're all gonna laugh at them.
It is I, the Nigger, and I need you to subscribe to, it says here, Clip Summer.